Okay, and we are live. Aloha and welcome. My name is Mike Hughes. This is We Are Tribesmen, and we've also got SmashLife TV on the YouTube as well. So welcome to Facebook Live. We will give it a minute or two to see if anybody jumps on and connects and interacts with us live on the video, and if not, then you will be watching this as a replay in the coming hours, days, weeks, months, maybe even. So hope everybody's doing well wherever you are across the globe. This is episode number 2, and it's entitled Inputs versus Outputs and Activating the Success Cycle. Okay, so very intriguing. Maybe sounds a little, what's the right word, intelligent or intellectual, but actually we're going to break it down. It's really, really very, very simple. Often, I think with the information age that we live in, the digital age, and there's so much information out there, and there's so much conflicting and confusing information. People are just, totally lost, and at worst, they're getting injured, ill, etc. When you're not seeing results for your endeavours, for your efforts, then that's when the negative success cycle or the negative cycle kicks in, the negative spiral, and then eventually people end up giving up. So we want to combat that by offering some advice and sharing some knowledge regarding the inputs, the outputs, and how to activate, but not only activate, but maintain the positive success cycle and keep that going cycle. Yeah. So leave it another 30 seconds or so. Be cool if someone jumps on. We can say hello, and if not, no problem. If you do jump on, or if you're watching this as a replay or whatever, then please feel free, leave a comment below, say hello, where you're from, your name, where you're from. It'd be great to connect, and remember to follow us as well. We've got the Facebook group, We Are Tribesmen. We've got the closed group as well with some more content, some more information in there. We've got like free PDF ebooks, etc. That's We Are Tribesmen brackets free public group. We've got the UTP3 group, which obviously is for our paid members who are on the program. We've got the We Are Tribesmen on Instagram, SmashLife TV on YouTube, and we've also got the mailing list as well, which is www.teamtribesmen.com/get, and then a little hyphen, and then access, and there's actually an hour free webinar, masterclass, exclusive free masterclass webinar with lots of great content in there. So go ahead and watch that. Subscribe to the mailing list. We're sending almost daily emails as well with great content in there. So and also, finally, anytime you need any help, you feel you need any advice or whatever it might be, then of course reach out to us, send us a message, private message on Facebook, Instagram, or any of the platforms. So boom. All right, with all that out of the way, we're about 3 minutes in. Let's get started. So inputs versus outputs. Now, what do we mean by that exactly? Inputs, obviously the first one that's going to come to mind is in your mouth. Obviously that's an input. So what goes in, then the output is going to come out. Now, not only output as in physical output, but also mental output. So, just want you to think for a moment, how do you feel when you eat something that is sugary, processed, refined food? Let's just say a chocolate bar, for example. 5 minutes after eating it, woof, flying up here. Half an hour after eating it, woof, down here. So, what happens because you're down here and you know that eating a chocolate bar will make you be up here again? What do? Subconscious cravings, boom, eat again, up here, down here. This is part of the negative cycle. See what happens there. See how it's an easy habit to sort of fall into, and a negative habit as well. And it's difficult to break that cycle without knowing the correct strategies and techniques to do that. So that's one of the inputs is into your mouth. Other inputs, ear, eyes, what you listen to, what you look at. It might be what you watch, whether it's on the television, whether it's on the internet, on YouTube, on Facebook, etc. Big well done for watching Tribesmen live TV. Obviously, that's a good input because it's something that's going to benefit you. It's going to help you. This goes in, you're listening, you're watching, your brain's going to process this, and then hopefully after the video, you're going to go and take some more positive actions. So this is a good input because you process it and then it produces a positive output. An example of a negative input, eyes and ears, might be watching the news, for example, or watching something that's negative, that's not going to benefit your life and your existence. So we've got eyes and ears, and then the fourth one is feel. So who you surround yourself with, your environment. If you're constantly around negative people, I'm not hating on negative people, by the way, but if you're constantly around negative people, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel inside in the moment? But then also, what's the after effect of that? Think about a time, I don't know, maybe people that you work with or friends, it could even be family or whatever. Think about how you feel, not just in the moment, but then half an hour later, after being with somebody that maybe is negative. So it's not just about the moment, but it's about the after effects as well. So some of the inputs are going to make us feel good in the moment, but then bad after effects. Some are going to be bad in the moment and bad after effects anyway. So that's the inputs, the outputs, and the kind of the theory, the background behind it. So what is the solution? Of course, very, very simple. Now I've got a 7-step formula that is implementable straight away. Each point is as important as the other. Any part of the cycle is missed, and that is when problems occur, and you're not going to optimize and maximize your results in life. So number one is goals. We need goals to strive to do something, whatever it might be. So let's obviously talk health, fitness, wellness, performance. Goals might be lose 10 pounds. Goals might be get stronger. Goals might be get fitter, live longer, etc., etc. Have more energy, more focus, more confidence, more productivity at work, perform better at work, etc. When you've got a goal, then that gives you the inspiration to then go and do something. So first thing that we're going to go with is movement or training. Life is movement because movement is life. You've got your goals, you're moving. Now, this might be something as simple as going out for a walk or a run, or it might be going to the gym. It might be going and doing another activity, a sport, some boxing, football, or whatever it might be. So you've got goals. Once you've got your goals, you need to get moving, okay? Get up, get out, get moving. Then, when you're moving, naturally, subconsciously, you want to eat good, okay? You want to eat healthy, nutrition, nourishing your mind, your body, your soul. So see how we do one good thing, the next good thing automatically follows. So goals, movement, then you want to eat healthy. Then, because you've done all of those, you've got positive self-talk, positive mindset. So then you want to keep this going. You want to make this into a daily ritual, habit. You've got rituals, might be first thing in the morning, programming your mind and your body for the day ahead. Might be last thing at night before you go to bed, programming, reflecting on the day, reflect and project, reflecting on the day, but then also programming your subconscious mind to be working and processing whilst you're sleeping. Then you're having all these positive, we're activating the positive success cycle. Next one, these are two more that I wasn't going to add on, but I thought, no, these are important. These are maybe missing links as well, which people are missing. We've got connect or share with others. Because obviously, if you're doing well, you've got goals, you're training, you're eating healthy, positive self-talk, daily rituals, you're on a good cycle, but you're on your own. It's pretty lonely, right? You want to go and you want to connect with somebody else. You want to share your experience. You want to share your success. And then also maybe you can help and inspire them as well. Then they may want to join you on your journey, for example. And then the last one, number 7, which I'm already doing. I'm actually excited and inspired just even sharing this with you right now, is have fun. So many people make this so tedious, you know. I hear about all these diets that are like super restrictive and people are miserable, they're starving, train. They can't eat the favourite foods. Jeepers, what are we doing here on earth? You've got to live a little. So absolutely have fun. Whatever you do, have fun. Now, let's be honest. If you're not currently training, you're not currently doing much movement, then that might not seem like much fun to you right now. But here's the beauty, is once you get going and get started, because often that is the hardest bit, is getting started, then that's when the chemicals, the neurotransmitters, the positivity, the positive endorphins, etc. get released. And that's when you start. Now, maybe you don't like it at first, there's some resistance, but you get started and then you keep going, you keep going. Eventually, you're going to like it. You're going to learn to enjoy it, because your brain will attach and link the positive benefits of body fat loss, of stronger, fitter, faster, healthier, more energy, more focus, more confidence. And then what can you do with that? Let's go a level deeper. What can you do with that? You can perform better at work. You can spend time with the kids. You can have better relationships, etc., etc. So can you see how small inputs can lead to big outputs? But also the small inputs, if they're negative inputs, they can also have big negative outputs as well. And that's the negative cycle. And it's hard to get off that negative cycle. I say it's hard, but do you know how it all starts? It all starts with just one decision. That's it, just one decision, and saying enough is enough. That is it. I am stepping off this negative cycle and I am stepping into the positive cycle. Activate that positive success cycle and good things will happen. Quick recap, 7 things. Goals, set some goals. What do you want to achieve? Why do you want to achieve it? Number 2, get up, get out, get moving. Number 3, healthy eating, nutrition, nourish your mind, body and soul. Number 4, positive self-talk, mindset. It's all a mind game. Number 5, daily rituals, habits, morning and evening. Number 6, connect and share with others. Share your success, share the journey. And number 7, have fun. Whatever you do, have fun, be happy, always smiling. Guys, wherever you are and whatever you're up to, thanks and have a great day. Remember, we are Tribesmen. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you got value. If you did get value, then please leave a comment below. We love connecting with people. And also, feel free to share this as well. Share this onto your wall. Maybe tag a couple of friends in as well who may benefit. That's it. Thanks, guys. Peace, love, abundance, and beast mode. Boom.